But this is the intro to the video that I was shooting it like the other. Just a quick message. Like, I'm just gonna give you the tips, like, basically right away, and then you could check out towards the end of the video and see like the proof of like how much I made and stuff, because there will be screenshots or whatever of that day, and I'll even insert something that I did yesterday as well for how much I made. Today I didn't really do that great though. I'm gonna be honest. I probably made like the same amount, like $80, but in 5 hours though. So back to the video. The other day, when I was doing DoorDash, I basically did like a 3-hour block, and I want to have you guys ride with me, see how much money I made for that time period. And also, I wanted to talk to you guys about like the different things that you should look out for in order to make more money, to have a better rating, and to guarantee that you have a shift on DoorDash. Because I see some people quit because of the fact that they can't schedule or they can't get on. And one thing that I do is I schedule the last day of the week every day. What I mean by scheduling is like, so I would schedule like Sunday to Saturday, and then after I complete Sunday, then I will schedule Sunday again once the day is over, like the next day, so that in the morning when I wake up, so I know that the spot is there and I could continue to dash for the week. Because if I don't set no schedule, then there's no way that I'll be able to. Sorry that you see this background, I'm at work. But then if I don't schedule it, then I won't have it. There's a possibility that it won't be there because there's a lot of dashers coming on. But back to the video, because I don't want to go without, so people don't schedule because they want to just do things off the whim. I mean, that's just my opinion, but like that's what it seems like, because that's what I was doing, because nobody was really doing it like that in this area, and now people are. You can tell just by like the referral rates and things like that, how much they give you, and if you refer someone in your region, and it's been going down, so that means more drivers have been signing up. And so to make sure that I know that I get a space or like some kind of time in DoorDash, so I could be able to make whatever, because I generally do it after work, and then I do it for the full day on Saturdays and Sundays normally, because I don't work those days. Every other Saturday I work my other job that I talk about later on in the video, and every other Saturday I don't. So I do DoorDash on those days. So yeah, that was pretty much like, I'm gonna just give you tips, and hopefully like these will be able to help you be successful in this, so that way you'll feel more comfortable going about your dashes. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the video if you like it, or if you feel it's helpful, or someone else can get some help from it, because maybe you might not do DoorDash, but you know someone that does. Tip number 1 is to make sure you have space in your car, like that there isn't things all over the place, because people could see that, when sometimes they come up to your car and grab the food rather than you bringing it to their door, so because of that, they'll see your car and it could be dirty, and even though it's not near the food, it just doesn't look good, and people will probably give you a low rating, so that'll keep you from. That's one thing. Another thing is, make sure, there's tip number 2, make sure you have utensils, you ask for them, and if not, you can always just, like me, when I go into restaurants, I just take extra, like if they have them out, so that way I know that they'll always get utensils, that'll help with your rating, what people believe about you, like if you're really helpful or not, like that. But yeah, sorry, I just got lost right there because I got a notification. But that's another thing. And one thing that I do is, I always, when I get to the restaurant and I talk to someone, I text the customer, because I feel that if you text them and you let them know that, hey, like, their order's next up, pretty much. Not next up, but they don't know what's going on. They don't know. They don't have an update. They just know that they're waiting for food. So I can at least let them know, even though the app will let them know the person have reached the restaurant. Like, I like to let them know personally who I am, and that I am, like, waiting for their food, or I am on my way. Because some people, they could be doing something. You don't know what they're doing in their house. They could be in the shower, anything. At least, like, when they get out, they could see it, or if they hear their phone when they're in their shower, then they could hurry up a little bit and get it done and get to the phone, so that way they could figure out what's going on with their order. Also, you could just give them other information, because sometimes the machine, like the tablet, that, like, let's say if the DoorDash is being ordered by the restaurant, but you can still contact the customer, so sometimes they don't know that DoorDash or the app on the tablet just doesn't get the order, even though it's there. It's because they never refreshed it, or they never turned it off or anything. So there was times where I had to, like, go and, like, basically troubleshoot people's devices. It's just because I know how to use the app. So they just ask, like, hey, if you want to check it out, because, like, I'm not leaving without the order. Like, I take 99 to 100% of every order, and I complete pretty much all of them unless someone cancels or anything. My acceptance rate is 99%, and my completion rate is 97, probably 98 right now. So I take pretty much every order. So that's something else that would be beneficial for you and for the customer.
Tips.
Like, the more that you inform a customer of what's going on, the more of a chance that you could receive a tip. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and get you guys excited thinking that, hey, every time you talk to a customer that you're gonna get one, but like letting them know and talking to them goes a long way. It goes for your rating and the possibility of receiving a tip. And it has an explanation as to why your order might be late. Instead of, like, them not knowing anything and they could just complain. If it was ordered from the restaurant, right, then they would make you a preferred dasher. Because I'm a preferred dasher right now for upper crust pizza in Wellesley. Like, basically, like, so with that, I get $2 extra per delivery. So these are a few tips that will, and strategies that will help you have success. So always keep the app on. I try to keep things limited, keep it off, like other, like, programs, so that way it doesn't interfere with DoorDash or running on my phone. I can be able to get orders faster. And also, what's another thing? That's pretty much it. Now with the peak pay, that's another thing I wanted to touch on. The peak pay. The peak pay is a wonderful thing. Peak pay is money that they offer you when you work during a lunch rush or a dinner rush, and it could range from like $1 to up to $10, depending on the day, time, and the importance of, or the dire need of drivers, like how bad they need them. Sometimes there be areas, like, you could be in one area and they'll try to send you to another one because it's more busier over there, and that will ruin your peak pay. So you have to be careful and stay closer to the center of wherever you're driving at as well, because if you drive to an outer city, like, of the zone that you're in, it could cause you to go somewhere else. And I mean, you can start getting deliveries over there and you'll still get the peak pay for wherever you are. And each zone has a different peak pay. And it's always going to be lunch hours and dinner hours. And it can range, like I said, anywhere from $1 to $10, so it just depends on them and how much they need. And sometimes they keep adding money to it. I know that's what I've experienced living out here or working out in the Boston area. But that's just something I wanted to explain about it. So basically, like, the other day, the video that you're gonna see is gonna be me working during peak pay, and I'm also gonna post on here, like how much money I made yesterday, because I did DoorDash yesterday for 5 hours and I made about $123, which is pretty dope, you know. Like I was just banging it out. So that averaged out to like 20 something dollars per hour, like $23-25 per hour, you know. And I just want to show you guys what's possible. Like, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I didn't quit mine. I still have mine. I go into detail a little bit about that as to why I still have it. And I don't know, hopefully you can find some use to this video. And like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Maybe this video could help. If not, use someone else. And be on the lookout for more videos from me. Not just DoorDash, but with other things too, you know. But thanks for checking me out. Peace. Scruffy and shit, but I'm gonna do, I started already. I already did one order, but I'm doing a 4-hour shift. I'll probably stop at 9 o'clock. I'm starting at 5, and I already did one. I forgot to get a screenshot of it, of the price, but I made $9 in this peak.
Right onto Washington Street, then turn left onto Weston Road.
What I'm doing is DoorDash right now, and I'm gonna basically give you a little breakdown on how it works.
Take the next left onto Weston Road,
and then show you what's possible. And mind you, I do have a job, and I also do Amazon Flex, like, but I don't know. This is just, eventually I will hope to not work for anyone, because I do make t-shirts and stuff too, but
in 800 feet, turn right onto Cross Street.
That's besides the point. But yeah, I'm on my way. I'm about to go probably pick up a pizza. There goes my bag right there, and stuff. Hot bag right there. But yeah, so basically with DoorDash, you can make a lot of money. Like, people like make videos and stuff, and they're not really giving you,
turn left, then your destination will be on the right,
the full possibilities of what you can make, and like how long you have to work. So like, yeah, I feel if you work, because I've had days where I made like $180 in one day, you know. So, but a lot of people, they don't make like that much, but I feel like they're not putting in the work. I mean, they do make a lot, like they do be making like $100 or whatever, but they're not putting in the work that is needed to make more than that, you know. So I'm getting to the first location. I'm probably not going to record inside, but I'll definitely give you guys screenshots and stuff like that of what I'm doing and all that stuff, and how much I made. So this order right here is for $7.29, but I'm working during peak pay right now, so I'm getting an extra $3 on top. So yeah, and my phone is a Samsung, so it's gonna look a little different than what you normally see, because most people,
your destination is on the right.
Most people have iPhones. But here we go with my first, or my second delivery. This order I just did, I'll drop a picture, because I took a screenshot of me ending
in
and
1,000.
stuff. But yeah, so that order was about $7.29, but it's peak pay, so I got an extra $3, and they gave me a $3 or $4 tip, so I actually made like $14 in that order. Not bad, right? I'll get what you guys.
Turn left onto the ramp to Massachusetts 9 West, then turn right onto Massachusetts 9 West.
I'll get what you guys. I just got another delivery. It was like, it was at Chipotle, and I made like $7.16. But remember, it is a peak pay period right now, so I made a little extra. And we're gonna, don't worry, I'll drop a picture in the comments, or on this, it said the comments, sorry, but I'll drop a picture so you can see. Like, it'll probably be while I'm talking, like just a couple seconds ago, when you'll see it. Not a bad gig, just give it a shot, you know. Or you don't even gotta quit your job, you know. I still have my job. Like, I'm a manager at a car parts store, so I keep it because like I could get parts there for cheaper, plus like health insurance and things like that, that'll keep it covered, and I use this to make extra money. But like, at the end of the day, even with my regular job, I still make about, like, if I really try, I make about $500 a week, as long as I actually put the effort in. That's what it's all about. It's about effort. You know, like people, they want to make money fast, you know, like, and I understand that. This is one way that you could, you know, but you still have to have your app on. You still got to be in the hot spots. You still got to be in your car, you know. So, and it's not even a bad thing because you could bring somebody with you if you want to. Like, it's pretty dope, you know. So, but I'll get with you guys with the next delivery that I did, and it was still peak pay. Peak pay is until 8 o'clock. I was gonna do it till 9. I'm gonna be honest, because I gotta get my hair braided.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Brook Street.
As you can see, I need to get my hair braided. I know y'all probably looking at me like, dang, this dude look crazy. But yeah, so basically that's what I'm about to do. I got one more delivery right now back at the Cheesecake Factory. That's where I just left with 2. And I might grab another one. I'm at about $40 that I made.
Take the next left onto Brook Street.
And I've been working for like a couple. I just got another one added to it. So off
in
of
1,000 feet, turn left onto Edgell Road.
Off these 2 orders, I should make about $22 or something altogether, not including the bonus pay. But yeah, so I'll get back with you guys after that. And after that, that's gonna be my last one. I said I was gonna do it till 9, but I only did it till 8. And I did it till 8:10 because I just stopped. And I started like at 5, probably 15 or something. And I made $80. You know, I mean, some of it was peak pay, but I made $80 in 3 hours. You know, and I'm gonna show you because I took screenshots and everything because I don't know, like you can't really show their personal information is a quick way to get deactivated. So I'm driving right now, that's why it's kind of dark and stuff. I'm on my way home, but I'm gonna give you a breakdown when I get home, and I'm probably gonna do a little intro video just to add to this, explaining it because I just really got into it, not into DoorDash but into making the video. So I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, today was pretty lucrative. You know, I spent $20 in gas, and that was just to get to work, my regular job, right, and to do DoorDash. And I only used a quarter tank, you know. So, but you guys, I'll catch up with you guys later. Alright, so you hit that button, and then you go to schedule. And then, see, mine is already scheduled right here, that time, and you could change it, you could edit it. But what I do is I schedule, see, all of my week. See, and this is how you schedule right here, like this. Because this is the next day, that's how I was going to schedule. That I want a particular area. See, it's right here. Click that. Set it for the time that I get out my first job. Boom. That's how you schedule yourself. You can't schedule yourself 7 days though.